It's been a minute since I created a YouTube video. And honestly, it's just because I haven't really had anything too cool or exciting to share on the acting front, and auditions have been a little slower lately, which is totally normal. I mean, you're going to have periods of time where you're getting an abundant amount of auditions and they just keep coming in, and honestly can be like a little overwhelming. But then there are going to be other time periods where things are just a little slower and you're not getting as many auditions. That is just how acting is. I've also been doing a little bit of traveling, and I just sort of ran out of video ideas. I was like, I have no idea what my next video for my channel should be. But thankfully, I got a little inspiration because I love watching other YouTuber actor channels. I love seeing other people's journeys and their vlogs and the type of content that they're putting out there. And there's this one channel called Mel KB Vlogs. She's a musical theater actress in New York City, and she just made a video about oh my gosh, her Broadway audition outfits. So what outfits she wears to her auditions. And I was thinking like, maybe I could make my own version of that. I'm not a musical theater actress. I do on-camera work, so I primarily audition for commercials, film, and television. I do audition for some voiceover stuff too, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to focus on-camera auditions, since I'm going to be sharing with you my go-to audition pieces based on what I tend to audition for. If I'm auditioning for a fast food worker role, then I really like wearing this basic collared polo shirt right here. I've worn this for several different auditions. I've gotten callbacks in this top, and this top also works great for any kind of retail worker role. So like, for instance, you work in a sports store or an electronics store or like an auto shop. This is it. Wear this. Mom roles. I actually got a decent amount of mom role auditions. Now, am I a mother to an actual human baby child in real life?
No.
I'm a fur baby mom. I don't know if that counts. Probably depends who you ask. Probably a controversial topic on the internet. But anyway, so depending on the context of the mom role, I will wear a certain type of top for the audition. And what I mean by that is that sometimes they want a more casual look because they're like, hey, you're a mom, like cleaning up at home or maybe dropping your kid off at school. But then sometimes they'll specify like, you're a working mom and we want to see that. We want to see you juggling your career and taking care of the kids. So if it's a working mom type of vibe, I will wear a different top for the audition. For the casual mom look, I think any kind of round neck or crew neck long sleeve like this is perfect. And I'm going to show you like a few different options just so you can like take a look at them. And also just seeing what I've worn for different auditions for this role.
Oh my gosh, I can't speak.
I have also worn this long sleeve top for a mom role, and then I've layered it with a white tank top underneath. And I've gotten a callback for a mom role in this top here, so apparently this is acceptable as well. If it's a working mom type of vibe, I like to wear a blouse with like a little bit of a cap sleeve. So again, here are some other options that you can take a look at that I've worn in auditions. I got this one. I know not everyone's a fan of like pattern, so I also have these solid color options too. Got this one here. And I've got, if I want a more sophisticated look, I will wear this blouse. And the great thing with these tops is that they double really great for like office employee roles, you know, like if you're a receptionist or coworker, you know, like something like that. I do get quite a few of those auditions too. So I'll wear like one of these for those types of roles as well. And something that I love having in my closet is a cardigan, because they're very versatile.
Is it versatile or versatile?
It doesn't matter. So a simple cardigan like this is great, and you can just pair it with any kind of top that you want. I wore this for an audition for, it was like a homeowner role for a commercial, and I got a callback in this. So this is great for homeowner, also mom. I love wearing this for teacher roles, and I think also babysitting, something like that. This would be a perfect audition outfit. This shirt clearly needs to be ironed, but I have worn this button up in so many auditions. Obviously, it's a great business casual option, but if you're auditioning for like a cop, detective, prison guard, like a Secret Service agent or something, you know, like they're like a tech wizard and they're like an agent on the computer and they're like that. You could wear this. So yeah, I love just having like a navy blue button-up shirt. It goes great for different types of characters. When I'm auditioning for characters that have white-collar jobs, so they're a lawyer or a journalist or like a PR person, I've worn this for banker roles as well. I like to pair a turtleneck with a really nice jacket. You could pair it with like a blazer or something, but I like the look of a turtleneck with a blazer or like a very nice jacket. I think it gives you a very sophisticated white collar look. I don't like wearing costumes for auditions, and a lot of people do recommend against that. So for instance, the example I always hear is like, if you're auditioning for a cop, like don't go to Party City and buy a cop costume, right? Or I don't know if Party City is still in business, but you know what I mean? Like don't go out to some kind of party store and like buy the outfit for that profession, like a firefighter or whatever. So if you're auditioning for a cop, wear a navy button-up shirt like I showed previously, where you're presenting the essence of that character and you're still giving off the vibe of being a cop in this example without actually being like in a full costume. Now, I will say that when it comes to healthcare worker roles, it's a bit tricky. So like if you're auditioning for a nurse, I actually think in that scenario, like wearing at least a scrub top is beneficial. So I have this scrub top here from Walmart. It's like $10. And I've worn this for multiple auditions. And I remember I had like a couple commercial auditions where they're like, hey, we really want you to look like a nurse. Like if you have scrubs, please wear them. So this obviously came in handy. And then sometimes they were also like, hey, like if you're auditioning for a doctor, we want you to really look like a doctor. Like if you're working in the lab or something, like wear a lab coat if you have one. So I do also own a white lab coat for other type of medical professional roles, whether it's a doctor or someone working like doing blood work or something. So yeah, and then I just pair it with whatever kind of blouse underneath. So I would say these are the only like costumey type of wardrobe outfits that I have for auditions, and they're specifically for healthcare workers. And for a lab coat, I think you can find them on Amazon from like 15 to 20 bucks. They have more expensive ones too, of course, but I think those are the most affordable options, $15 to $20. For self-tape auditions, the framing tends to be something like this, or like mid-chest to the top of your head. So as far as wardrobe is concerned, it's really more about what you're wearing on top versus what your bottoms are. However, sometimes you will have to do a full body shot. Commercials will ask for full body shots a lot, like commercial auditions, but I've done full body shots for TV and film roles as well. With bottoms, I have like a few different options that I'll just like recycle through. So if I'm wearing a more casual top, then I'll just throw on a pair of jeans or like denim shorts. If I'm wearing something business casual, I'm in a professional attire, like a blazer, then I'll wear slacks. That's like pretty much it. I guess if I'm like wearing something sporty, I'll wear like yoga pants or leggings. And like I said, I'll just go through those few selects that I have and wear those for my full body shots and call it a day. That's all that I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. Obviously, I know that there are a lot of different character types that I did not touch on today, but for this video, I was just sharing my go-to audition outfits based on the type of characters that I personally audition for the most. So yeah. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like this type of content, and until next time, bye!